What's up guys, Yosef here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got your weekly dose of transfer gossip and we're so close now to window opening itself, probably about 2 weeks away, and you get your daily content from there. So before we get started, as always, if you show support on the video by leaving a like rating, that'd be absolutely awesome. If you're new to my channel, click the subscribe button for daily FIFA content, and in the comments below, your thoughts on today's rumours and the rumours I should do in the next episode. And if you missed my previous video, it'll be down below in the description box. So today we've got 2 confirmed deals to start things off. Then we've got like 21 or 22 rumours, which to be fair, there are some big ones. So the very first player is going to be Thomas Delaney, and he's now joined Werder Bremen from Copenhagen for around £1.7 million. And I think apparently, there's been so many rumours saying he joined a long time ago, but I think now it's officially going through on the 1st of January. And overall, in regards to FIFA Ultimate Team, the silver card is really good in game. I mean, 74 rated, very well-rounded. I believe he also has 5-star weak foot. So a card on FIFA I'll definitely be using very, very soon, hopefully at the start of January. Then we go on to Bazoa, a youngster now formerly of Ajax. He'll be joining Wolfsburg on January the 1st. This went through earlier this week for around £10.2 million, or the rumoured fee of, I think, 12 million euros or so. And he was linked to the likes of Chelsea and stuff, so it's quite a surprise he's gone to Wolfsburg, but I suppose he can guarantee first team football. And just like Delaney, he's a very well-rounded card, and he has one of the highest potentials, I believe, on career mode right now. Then we got on to the first rumour today, and that is going to be Rob Holding, the young defender from Arsenal. According to the Daily Mirror, Arsenal defender Rob Holding is set to leave the club on loan in January, with a number of championship clubs interested. The 21-year-old has made just 3 Premier League appearances so far this season, and that's why they want him to go out on loan, get some first team football under his belt, get some minutes under his belt, and I believe last season was playing in the championship anyway, with, I think it was Bolton. And to be fair, whenever I've seen him, he does look pretty good on the ball, and I think he also played quite well against, I think it was Basel or something, in the Champions League. Then we go on to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, another youngster from Arsenal, today linked to Man City. Now I'm recording this just after the Man City-Arsenal game, where Arsenal, they were 1-0 up and they lost 2-1. Chamberlain did come on, but he had to come off through injury after about 15 minutes or so. But according to a few different sources today, Man City manager Pep Guardiola is willing to pay £25 million to sign Arsenal midfielder Oxlade-Chamberlain, whose contract expires at the end of the 2017-18 season. So about 18 months left in his contract right now, so 25 mil is probably quite a good fee if Arsenal were to accept that. Then we go on to Edison, a goalkeeper from Benfica, linked to City as well. According to Manchester Evening News, Man City are ready to rekindle their interest in Benfica goalkeeper Edison Moraes during the January transfer window, but they will face competition for the Brazilian from Pep Guardiola's former employers, Barcelona. And it is probably quite a good idea to get some competition in for Claudio Bravo after a shaky start. Then we go on to Marek Hamšík, a player that was in SBC the other day for Footmas, and apparently he's rejected a move to the Chinese Super League, according to Correo dello Sport. Now the team that he's apparently rejected in China is called Tianjin Quanjian. Apologies if I have said that wrong, but it's a team that's currently managed by Fabio Cannavaro. He did want Hamšík in his midfield, but apparently the Slovakia international has refused his offer, despite the contract being absolutely massive. So fair play to him, but it does prove that so many players right now are being linked to China. Next up, we go on to Jeffrey Kondogbia, linked to Valencia. According to Super Deporte, they're saying that Chelsea and Liverpool target Kondogbia is a target for La Liga outfit Valencia in January. The midfielder is said to be available for £17.5 million once the winter window opens in just a couple of weeks. So right now, I don't think he's settled too well at Inter Milan. He was very good at Monaco, and since making the switch has struggled a little bit, if I'm correct. Then we go on to a player that I've not actually heard of yet, I probably should have, but he's linked to Chelsea. And that is Teemu Bakayoko, I think I said his name correctly, but according to the Times, Chelsea are ready to join Manchester United in the hunt for £40 million rated Monaco midfielder Bakayoko as a seeker replacement for Oscar. Now I don't like comparing real life football to Ultimate Team, but he is a CDM on FIFA Ultimate Team right now. Obviously Oscar plays a bit further forward than that. So overall I'm not sure where he plays in real life right now. Probably could be playing as a centre mid or a cam, but either way is a decent looking silver card linked to Chelsea for a big fee. Then we go on to Marco Verratti, also linked to Chelsea. So the source is the Daily Mail, and they're saying that Chelsea have made Marco Verratti their top January transfer target, but PSG want more than the £30 million the Blues are currently offering. And let's face it, £30 million nowadays, when you're in the market for a top tier player like Marco Verratti, it's not going to be enough. But I think Conte obviously has worked with Verratti before on the international level, and it's not the first time he's been linked to Chelsea at all. He was in fact linked in the summer as well. Then we go on to Asmir Begovic potentially leaving Chelsea this time and going back to Stoke City, according to the Daily Mirror. Stoke City are considering attempting to bring Asmir Begovic back to the Britannia Stadium after Derby County valued Lee Grant, who's currently on loan at the club, at £4 million. Now, I'm not sure how much Chelsea would want for Asmir Begovic, but given the fact he's currently their backup keeper, I imagine it would be a bit more than the £4 million that Derby want for, like I mentioned before, Lee Grant. So Begovic, he hasn't really got many opportunities at Chelsea because Courtois, he's just that good. And now we go on to Weigl of Borussia Dortmund. So apparently, according to Revier Sport, Julian Weigl will reject the opportunity to leave Borussia Dortmund in the summer and will instead sign a new contract at the Bundesliga club. The deal will keep him in Germany until 2021. I know he's very highly rated right now and was at one point linked to Real Madrid a couple of weeks ago in the papers. Now we go on to Rick Karsdorp, I think currently plays for Feyenoord, linked to Manchester United. Again, their source is a Daily Mirror, and they're saying that Manchester United will move for Feyenoord right back Rick Karsdorp in January. Jose Mourinho will wait until the summer to make a big signing, but wants competition for Antonio Valencia in the right back role. And to be fair, if he did join, he'd be a very nice right back to have in the Premier League in regards to FIFA Ultimate Team, because he's very quick, 87 pace. I think he's also pretty tall, 184 centimeters. Is that like 6 foot? I could be completely wrong. Victor Lindelof of Benfica is up next, and according to the Daily Mirror, he's now a prime target for Mourinho in January. The Swedish centre-back wants to push through his move to Manchester United in January. The Benfica defender has got a £30 million release clause, but it can only be activated in the summer. And last time I did cover this story, there was a lot of rumours about Benfica. They would let him go if they did not qualify for knockout stages of the Champions League. Next up, we move on to the next player, which is Alexis Sanchez of Arsenal, and it's to do with his current contract situation. Apparently, according to Daily Mail, Arsenal are willing to break their wage structure to keep Alexis Sanchez by offering him their first £200,000 a week deal. The Gunners' previous offer was $180k a week. And there are a lot of rumours right now saying that Chinese clubs have offered Sanchez £400,000 per week to go play there. So I don't know, I think Sanchez may sign one, but a lot of Arsenal fans after today's loss, they're a bit optimistic about it. Or it could be pessimistic. I'm not sure what the word is, but it's one way I think that he won't sign one after their current performances. So Sanchez, will he stay, will he go? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Then we go on to a player not on FIFA Ultimate Team, and there's a youngster called Nicolas Pepe who currently plays for Angers in France. According to L'Equipe, Angers attacker Nicolas Pepe is being courted by numerous clubs, with Monaco, St Etienne and Lyon leading the way among fellow Ligue 1 sides. However, offers from Italy could come for the Ivory Coast international from Juventus and Roma. And given the tier of clubs currently linked to him, he must have a lot of potential about him. Next up, we go on to Niklas Süle. It's not just him though, it's also Sebastian Rudy, both apparently definitely going to Bayern Munich. So according to Bild, Bayern have signed Niklas Süle, who's 21 years old, for €25 million, and Sebastian Rudy right there, who's 26 years old, on a free transfer. And both players will join next summer. And apparently Rudy informed his coach, Julian Nagelsmann, I think his name is, they will join Bayern on a 3-year deal until the summer of 2020, whereas Süle, who is back here, right? No, I didn't click it. There we go. Süle there. Apparently, he was wanted by multiple Premier League clubs and both Milan clubs. Now he's chosen to join Bayern Munich again for a transfer fee of €25 million. By signing Süle, Bayern want to give Boateng and also Hummels competition and guarantee their long-term replacement. So Bayern are doing business early and getting them players in, because to be fair, Süle, he could have cost a lot more if they were to wait. Then we go past Rudy onto the next player, and that is a player non-FIFA Ultimate Team, Thiago Maia. So ESPN Brazil have confirmed that Klopp has asked Liverpool to have a look at Santos midfielder Thiago Maia, who's 19 years old, and he's likely to leave in January. Now personally, I don't really watch much Brazilian football as it's not broadcast in the UK really, other than the odd game here and there. But overall, I think I saw him at the Olympic Games in Brazil, where he did play for the national team. But it will be interesting to see where this one goes, because I think Chelsea, they're also linked to him back in the summer as well. Then we go on to Zlatan Ibrahimovic. There's two stories saying he's rejected a move to the Chinese Super League. Zlatan will again reject a move to China, this time worth £120 million. Apparently, he could earn that in just 2 years over there. But instead, he'll extend his stay at Manchester United, and so far, the 35-year-old has scored 16 goals in his first 25 games so far this season. And that's even with him going through a massive dry spell of like 5 or 6 games where he didn't score a goal, but now he's back on fire. Then we got on to Isco today, linked to Arsenal. According to the Sunday People, Arsenal ready to test Real's resolve to keep Isco in January after learning the midfielder is unhappy with his lack of game time this season. That's all it says for now, but he's also been linked to their rivals Tottenham in the last few weeks. Then we go on to Anthony Martial, linked to West Ham. In fact, it's all to do with Dimitri Payet. So according to Le10sport.com, West Ham will attempt to sign Anthony Martial from Manchester United if Jose Mourinho's side firm their interest in midfielder Dimitri Payet. So Martial hasn't been a constant starter this season for United, and it's been quite a bit of a surprise to be honest, but I don't think he'd drop down to West Ham, no offence to their fans, but they're not the same level as United right now. And I also can't see Dimitri Payet going to Manchester United. I'm not sure where he'd go, but I don't think he'll be at West Ham for much longer. Then finally today, we've got Lionel Messi, and it's a big one, linked to China as well. So the source is AS, and they're saying that Hebei China Fortune are willing to offer Messi a £100 million a season salary on a 5-year deal. And this is because they want to outdo Barca's current contract offer to their prized assets. So €500 million over a 5-year contract. Now, do I think that Messi would go to China on that money? I don't think so whatsoever. Maybe in like 5-6 years or so he may consider it, but for now, I think he's absolutely fine at Barca. And to be fair, who knows where Chinese football would be in regards to quality and stuff in a few years' time. It's interesting to see given how much they are spending right now. And that one though has been the final rumour today. So guys, as always, if you enjoyed this video, show your support by leaving a like rating. That'd be absolutely awesome. If you're new to my channel, click the subscribe button for daily FIFA content and the comments below with your thoughts on today's rumours and little rumours I should do in the next episode. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.